I just want to tell you guys that life is not all about things that you see in the world. Life is more deeper, like more deeper. But first of all, before I continue my discussion, I want to thank you guys for always supporting me, always watching my video, always do things that even my family, most of them, they don't do for me. But you guys always do for me. And I want to use this opportunity, this great opportunity, to thank all you guys for always being there for me, always supporting me, always stand by me. So what the topic of my life today is avoid things that makes you fall apart, avoid things that really go into deep, like things that can weigh you down, things, many things that can affect your mental health. Number one, the things about relationship is things that you don't really imagine, Number one, emotions. The way you control yourself, the way you put yourself in that mood, the way you analyze your emotions, that's the way it will weigh you down. Control your emotions, make things happen. Like when you control your emotion, for example, now you have a heartbreak, or someone offend you in your office, your workplace, the place that you work. There are a lot of things that can weigh you down. There are a lot of things that once you sit down and reason and say, God, how will I control this? You control your emotion. Number one, music helps a lot in once it comes to emotions. Once it comes to, I remember the last time, sometimes that I will be I will be falling apart, things that will be happening to me, you know. I'll be remembering things that can shut me down entirely. But the best thing you need to do is think about things, that the good things that are happening to you, the good things that you can easily remember, the great things that bring good memories to you. That's when you flushed out bad emotions in your life. You flush out things. Just put your Bluetooth on your ear, and next thing you need to do, you just keep playing music, listen to music, good vibes and good things. You will see that you will just the bad feelings will just disappear in your body asap. That's number one thing. No, you might be thinking that emotions are things that you can easily forget, but emotions are very strong, are things that it can shut you down in less than thinking of eye. You get, I always see things that a lot of people just take it for granted. People take emotions for granted. People take things of the world for granted. But emotions are the number one things that weigh you down. Emotions are number one thing that can shut you down forever. Like you can be thinking forever, like what is happening? Because once it comes to emotions is something that, with especially number one, once you have an heartbreak, it can shut you down. You can kill yourself for nothing. You get, you can kill, and it's number one things that kill. It kills slowly, step by step. You may not know that things are like that are happening. You may not know that you are dying slowly, but you are killing yourself. You might be involving yourself, being drinking, doing things that you have never done before. Especially when you have an heartbreak, someone that you love so much, someone that you care about, someone that you have spent a lot you spend a lot to, and we just wake up one day and say that I'm not doing it again. I'm done with this relationship. I'm done with this marriage. I'm done with so stuff and stuff. You might be thinking that it's just a joke, but you don't know. On the gradual process, it will be really weighing you down. It will be reducing your things down. That's how you'll be dying slowly, gradual by gradual, the gradual process. But you may not know that these things are like this are happening. you get. So that's number one thing, emotions. When you control your emotions, once you know how to control your emotions, you overcome the rest, a lot of things that you might not even know that you are overcoming them. Just control your emotions, know how to control your emotions. That's number one thing. Thank you, I can see you, I can see you. Thank you. That's number one thing. Once you control your emotions, you overcome everything. You overcome everything. That's number one thing. Once you control your emotions, you control everything. Feelings, emotion comes with feelings. Once it comes with feelings, that feelings that comes into you, you just lost it. Because that emotions, that number one emotion that will come, it will weigh you down. It will bring you down to the lowest level that you did not even expect. That's number one thing in life. Once you know how to control your emotions, you overcome all the temptations that comes your way. Because temptation might be coming like, go and drink. Once you drink, you forget your sorrow. Once you drink, you forget some things in your, no, that's not how to control your emotions. Once you, if you want to know how to control your emotions, once you are emotional damage, number one thing you need to do, get a Bluetooth, play some cool music, listen to cool music, release yourself and listen to whatever you are doing. That's how you can control your emotions, you get. That's number one thing, how to control your emotions. You need to listen to cool music. That's number one thing. Number one thing. And the things that cause a lot of things that cause emotions are relationships, love. When when you are deeply in love with someone, and 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 eventually you guys broke up, and if especially when you were the person that always spend, that's when you will know that emotions drops a lot down. That's number one thing. That's number one thing. Number one thing that drops down is emotion. Then number two things that brings people down. Number two things that brings people down is depressed. Once you are depressed, you think a lot of things. A lot of things will just be coming up to your head. A lot of things will just be coming up, just be coming up, just be coming up. That's when you know that depressed are very dangerous. Depressed are the most dangerous things. The things that makes people feel like that's all for life. Like they don't have any hope. There's no hope. But let me tell you one thing. Number how to avoid depression. Depression, stand up on yourself. Like once you are depressed, don't think too much. Don't think too much. Don't think too much. Don't near the place that they are drinking. Don't be some, no say sometimes emotional blackmail cause depression. When you are depressed, especially when you put your hand, like you invest your money and your money you got scammed, that's when depression comes in. Once depression comes in, everything that you will be thinking is like he wants to end up, he wants to end your life. That's all. Things that, a lot of things that cause depression is, one, money money. Once you don't have money, once you are financially broke, depression comes in. Depression comes in because there are a lot of things that you want to achieve. There are a lot of things that you want to bring up, like you want to buy. That the women will be telling you that, babe, I want to buy this, I want to buy that, and you don't have such money. You cannot afford it. That's when depression comes in. Depression comes in because you cannot afford it. You cannot afford what your woman asks you to buy, and you will see something that he wants to buy, you cannot afford it. That's when depression comes in. Depression comes in because a lot of things are happening to you. You are reasoning a lot of things are happening to you, and you cannot overcome those stuffs. You cannot do those stuffs without money. That's when depression comes in. And the only way to avoid those depression is for you to calm yourself down, relax yourself, and make things happen. You get, once you relax yourself and reason about life, reason higher, you will know that you overcome those depression will just disappear from you. You disappear. Like, there are a lot of things that a movie or show you are angry at yeah, yes. So the number one thing that you need to do, just make sure that you those things are, just make sure that you don't stand by those stuffs. Just make a things. Depression is our number one things. And secondly, love. When you fall in love, with somebody, once you fall in love with somebody, number one thing that you need to do is know the kind of people you fall in love with. Know the kind of people you fall in love with. When you know the kind of people, you fall in love with, you will not fall into a wrong hand. You know, you will not fall into a wrong hand. You will not fall in love. You will not fall into a wrong hand. Because if you fall into a wrong hand, that's when depression will come from. That's when depression will come in. Because one, you'll be feeling like, Omo, I'm tired of this kind of life. I'm tired of this kind of things that is happening to me. I'm tired of this. From there, you will start being depressed. You will suffer. You will suffer a lot. Just respect, being be yourself. One, control your emotion. Two, and always know the kind of people you fall in love with. Know the kind of people you fall in love with, because once you know the kind of people you fall in love with, you will not fall into a wrong hand. So I'm going to tell you this. Stand on yourself. Know what you love. Know what you like. Know what you want. Always believe on yourself. You can do it. Because once you believe on yourself that you can do it, that's when you overcome all those stuffs. If you believe on yourself that you can do it, you will not fall into a wrong hand. Believe in yourself that you will overcome all those stuffs, you will not fall into a wrong hand. Please be careful. I'll always say this: be careful. Be careful with the kind of people you fall in love with. Be careful with the kind of people you mingle with, because stuffs like that bring emotional damage, bring disrespect, bring a lot of things to you. Things that you didn't even imagine. You don't even imagine that it will happen to you. That's this kind of thing that will happen to you. Please, I'm going to end this life now. Always be yourself. Thank you. I love you all, guys.